Welcome to Latte with Lynda. Love your rage, or what should I say, where's your rage at? So you could probably hear a noise in the background. That's the air fryer. I'm just roasting some vegetables very quickly. Fuel myself. Can have eggs. I love my eggs, so don't shoot me. The vegetarians and vegans who follow me. Fueling myself before my Inferno Hot Pilates class. Good morning, Angela. Morning. I hope you've had a lie-in. Good morning, Julia. Hope you've had a lie-in and you're enjoying yourself and relaxing on this Sunday morning. Put me first, so I did the hair. I say I did the hair. I put it into 9 plaits yesterday or the day before. And it takes so much time. Good morning, Venus. Takes so much time that I just replatted a few of them this morning, and then I put the 9 plaits into 2. Morning, Danny. Oh, we're all on this morning, aren't we? And this is going to be very, very brief. So, yes, love your rage. So yesterday, I went to this thing. And it's all about, oh my goodness, it was amazing. Facilitated by Mela, who is my friend and one of my yoga teachers, and she does gong, and she's very spiritual and witchy woo woo, and in fact they all were, but all wonderful. So there was a bit of art therapy, kind of art healing there, and anger. So it's all about releasing your rage. And honestly, I mean, from the outside in, thought we were all, crazy, but from the inside, it was releasing that rage and that anger was just incredible. And the most wonderful women there. Today on my playlist, I'm actually going to be playing a track from Yasmin. Beautiful young woman, beautiful. And it's called Easy, and I love it. So I'm going to be playing her track today. I'm also going to be playing a track from what's she called? Princess Armani. Now these people you will not find. Well, you can go and Google them. Maybe I'll tag them in the post that I create after this. But they're just people that I've stumbled across. So, for example, Yasmin I met yesterday, or Jasmine should I say, I've just changed the poor girl's name. Jasmine, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, artistic, gorgeous. So I met her yesterday. Princess Armani I came across when I was going down a rabbit hole. I watched a series called Pose. Oh my goodness, phenomenal. And it was all about the AIDS crisis and about in the States, and it was about that community of people who were ostracized, black, gay, transgender, and people who just didn't fit in. It was wonderful, and I really wanted to find out more about it because it was inspired by a documentary called Paris is Burning. Paris is Burning was, I don't know if it's still there, it was a nightclub in New York. I believe it was New York. I might be making up the location. It was somewhere in America, in the United States of America. And it was kind of like the start of Vogue and the ballroom, and the category is Bring It to the Runway and all that runway kind of stuff, and house music. And that was a controversial documentary because there was a question: were the people who took part exploited, or were they, being allowed to share their stories? So it was controversial in that sense because it was basically created by a white cis woman. So it was kind of like, Anyway, I was investigating the documentary and I came across Princess Armani, who'd done a YouTube on their thoughts on this. And Princess, gorgeous, is transgender, and was going through her transition. I'm not sure where she's up to. I know she had an operation recently, or I might be making up a lot of things here. Anyway, wonderful. So bougie girl, I'm a bougie girl. I get it from my mama. I wear what's it? I can't remember now. Hats, suits, and Prada. Anyway, she does it much better than me. So she's on the playlist. Jasmine is on the playlist with her track called Easy, and I'm going to try and get Sojo in there. So Sojo isn't somebody else. I actually teach her Infernal Pilates. She comes to my classes, and I'm not sure how it got into the conversation that she's a singer-songwriter, but she is. And this is the thing. It's never too late to start again from scratch. In fact, every single day is that opportunity. So Jo is a little bit older, you wouldn't know, because she's fit, she's fabulous, she's youthful, and just made a huge change in her life. Just did it. Felt the fear and did it anyway, and it is so wonderful. So that's what she did, and I love her music. Really fits into my Inferno Hot Pilates class. So that's 3 people who you may never have heard of who will be on my list. So the Love Your Rage was really about tackling, dealing with, befriending your rage. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to show you something. Stay there. There we are. I'm back very quickly. So there we are. So as part of the art therapy, we had to draw our rage. There were artists there, but I love mine. I'm going to give her a name. Not quite sure. She's just called Fire at the moment. And you see the heart. You didn't expect a heart lesson, did you? You see the heart in the centre, and then the rage, the anger explodes from the heart. And yes, so it's trying to push. Artist. Yeah, that's me, artist. In fact, it's signed by Picasso. This is 1 of 1. A very important print. It's actually chalk. I think they call it chalk. Yes. So this is chalk on paper, 1 of 1 by Picasso. And right now, it's called Fire. And it's an expression of my anger because it comes from the heart. And often with anger, it's about, it's never about anybody else. Everybody else is the trigger for your anger. The anger is something in you that you get to explore. So often it can be, morning, Justine, it can be that you are suppressing something. Or you've been people pleasing. You've gone along with something that you didn't want to do, and it kind of bubbles up, and that can turn to anger. The thing about anger, it's really, really important to release it, because anger turns to resentment. Resentment turns to dis-ease. Dis-ease is disease. So that resentment can present itself in your body in different ways, whether that is arthritis or cancer or back pain or neck pain or whatever it is. So it's really important to, when you are triggered, to actually recognize, what is that? What is that feeling? Where am I feeling it? And you get to release it. So we had these cushions. We brought our own. I had a cushion, and then I had 2 more cushions that were on their way to the charity shop. Well, not anymore. I pushed them inside the cushion cover and created this big, thick thing to beat, and stamp on, and yell, and oh, I tell you, it was amazing. I did about 2 minutes, and I thought, I'm done. And they were going on, and I thought, okay. It was great. It was great. There were tears, there were laughter, there were revelations and connections. Absolutely wonderful. I invite you all to really get in touch with your rage and see how you can turn it into something that is going to empower you rather than disempower you. Right, Soul Tribe, I've got a class. I've got a little sustenance to put into the body and a class to teach. 10:30 at the Yoga Quarter, Inferno Hot Pilates with Lynda. Lynda's Inferno. There's nothing like Lynda's Inferno. Sometimes we do an exercise. It's called a Dorothy. You click your heels. Yes, no place like Lynda's Inferno. And that's where we're going to be. 10:30 a.m. at the Yoga Quarter. And next week there is an open day. So you've got to join me. The Yoga Quarter is, if you're in London, is in North London, around the corner from Holloway Road Tube Station. You can get to it from Highbury and Islington as well, and you've got to be there. You've got to be in my class because it's all about fun and laughter. And did you know laughing does the same thing as chocolate? So you don't need your chocolate. Just come to my class, have a good old laugh, and on top of that, you're going to work your abs. So you're going to trigger the happy hormones. You're going to feel fantastic, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins, all of it. And yeah, that's it. So Soul Tribe, mustache. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Latte with Lynda. The black coffee from Colombia. Yes, from Colombia. Organic from the lady next door. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Sending lots of love. Bye.